It is 4:30. We just got clocked in. I don't know where my truck is. Oh, there it is. We just got clocked in, and it looks like it's gonna be pretty busy in the afternoon. We got sort of a manageable morning and then a really busy afternoon, but it's gonna be in the hundreds today. It's supposed to be let's see, 108. It's supposed to be 108 today. So we'll drink lots of water, but first we got to get the truck ready. Yeah, I wish I had a more interesting overview of what we're gonna be doing today. Like a lot of channels will tell you, oh, today we're gonna be doing this and this and this, but that's just not the way it works with a mixer, driving a mixer. I know roundabout if we're super busy or not very busy or kind of somewhere in the middle, but that's it. I don't know where I'm going on my first job. I don't know what time I'm gonna be off. I don't know anything. So I don't want to make something up and tell you something that I don't know. I thought about recording these little morning talkings to the day after so I could tell you, today we're gonna be doing blah blah blah. But that's just not how it works. It's not accurate. So I decided to tell you what I know every morning. What time it is, what the temperature's gonna be, and how busy we are. That's it. We'll have maybe 10 or 15 minutes before we get loaded. Oh, maybe not. Hey, Jim. Yep. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Curb machine again? All right. Sounds good. Okay. All right. Bye. That was the Batcher. He said that we're getting loaded before Miguel. Normally in the morning, everybody gets loaded in the same order every day. It's just order of seniority. So the most senior drivers come in first and the most junior drivers come in last, and everybody else in order in between. And you just kind of jump in line after the guy ahead of you, which for me is Miguel. So normally right after Miguel loads, I get loaded, but today they're skipping Miguel so I can go to a very special curb machine job. Okay, load number one, here we go. Get pulled under the plant. There's a big vertical beam back there. I line up my ladder about 6 inches on this side of that beam. And this little walkway, this ladder thing moves a lot because people hit it. So I line up with that bar right there, and then I go back another foot, maybe, and then back even with that bar right there. And that's my spot. That should be perfect. Here we go. We are done loading. We got 10 yards for a curb machine, so they're pouring it at a 2-inch slump. which is really dry. So I'll get out and rinse the truck off. Try not to get too much water in the drum, and then we'll be off. Alright, let's get out of here. We poured all these curbs yesterday. Alright, we're ready to give this a shot. There's a guy on the ground, and he'll help me go forward or slow down if I need to, and he'll keep the chute in that little hopper. And then I'll also keep my eye on Joel on top there, because he gives me directions too. I'll just try to make sure the conveyor belt has sort of a constant stream of mud, and just inch forward a little bit, really slow. Curb machine's really easy in an automatic, but in a manual it gets you get worn out pretty quick. Playing with that clutch for 15 minutes straight. I'm starting to get low. You can tell because the truck isn't bouncing back and forth. When the mud's this dry, man, the whole truck shakes as the drum turns because the concrete's so thick. But I'm starting to get a little low. I might have a couple of yards left. Yeah, that's about it. The drum is real quiet. Real quiet. Lock the chute and raise it up and give the paperwork to the guy. He needs water. Thanks, man. You guys need water? Yeah. All right. You want it now, or you want me to come back? No. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get out of the way because the next truck's gonna be here in a minute. But I'm gonna wash the truck out and then come back and give them some water. Their machine has a water tank. There he is. No, wrong button. There we go. Okay, let's go see about giving these guys some agua. do some paperwork and head back to the yard. Just getting back to the yard. It's 6:42. I think we'll probably get loaded within a couple of minutes. Probably go right back to Joel, more curve machine. But we'll see. We are next up. Load number 2. They ended up having enough curb, so we're not going back out there. We're going farm country. It's way out there too, man. It's all orchards and cow farms and stuff. It's about 25 minutes away. Loaded with 5.5 yards. We're the second truck, so we got 13 yards total. I'm just trying to see. I can't see the other truck on my GPS, so it's gonna be sort of a guessing game getting out there. The address isn't listed on the map. So when you search for it, it gives you a generic cross-section of the road, you know, where the map thinks it is, but you never really know. So we'll head out that direction. When we get there, we'll look around, but we'll figure it out. We'll find it. Well, this is where the job is supposed to be, according to the map. And it's not. Let's see if we can find a house number. Oh, yeah. Not only are the numbers way off, but they're missing a couple of digits. So that's cool. All right, we're at the end of this road, so I need to call somebody. Hey Leanne, it's Jacob.
Hi.
I'm having trouble finding this job site. Who was in front of me?
511. So it's Luis
yeah.
in front of you?
Yeah, I don't have his. I can't see him on the tablet, and I don't have his number. Do we have any idea where this job site's at? So it turns out it might be off this road where it's the right house number but the wrong street name. This direction looks easier, so I'm gonna go over here and check this out. 10 minutes? Oh, good Lord. And I found out which truck is in front of us, so I manually looked it up on the tablet. It looks like we're still about 10 minutes south of where he is. So I'm assuming he's at the right place. Otherwise she would have told me. Hopefully we're not going to the wrong spot, but well, we are past where the irrigation stops, and that makes me nervous because there's not a whole lot out here. Once you get past all the vineyards and stuff and everything turns brown, there is just not a lot out here. Okay. All right. Well, I see dual tracks, so that's good. They look fresh. But I don't know if I'm willing to get off the paved road and go another almost 10 minutes on gravel, not being quite sure where I'm going. So I'm gonna call somebody else.
Hello.
Hey, this is Jacob with AAA.
Hey, how's it going, Jacob?
Good, man. I'm just having trouble finding the job site. Is it out past where the gravel starts on Case?
Yeah, we're out about 5 miles up that gravel.
Okay. Okay then. I'm just remembering I actually looked at a property out here a couple of years ago. It was 100 acres for like $90,000, which is crazy. But we passed on it because there was no water, no septic, and the electricity was like 2 or 3 miles away, which is why the land was so cheap. Plus it's like 45 minutes outside of town, so yeah, it would have been nice to get away from everything though. Maybe in 30 years when I retire. I really hope there's a Porta-John out here. Man, this just keeps going. Oh, no way, I see it. That's the lot we actually looked at. Ha! It had this giant, that's why we looked at it, it had this giant, like half-finished steel building. I mean, the steel building alone was probably worth more than the land. It's huge, but I guess somebody bought it and put a manufactured home out here. That's awesome. Oh man, looks like we might do the back patio. Oh, back patio. I really hope we get a crack at that back patio. First truck's empty. I guess maybe they're gonna do the front first and then the back, like on a different day maybe, because the first truck didn't finish off the porch or whatever they're doing. Let's go see what we're up to back here. Yeah, they're pouring it pretty wet. They're gonna want water. Might as well throw some in now. Woo, hello. All right, here we go. He wants to look at it, see if it's wet enough. 'Cause they're pouring like a 7 at least. Yeah, he wants water. You want another 5, 10?
5 on it? Yeah,
Yeah.
give me about 7.5 or
All right.
so. Hey, anybody else water? No?
Really bummed we're not gonna pour that back patio, man. It sucks. He wants more water. Yeah.
About 4 balls this size in the dry pocket.
Oh man. Yeah, sometimes when they batch, for whatever reason, those meatballs get there.
Yeah.
I try to mix it as much as I can, but
Oh yeah.
sometimes you gotta be careful when you're next to a house like this, because you can see the house, you see the walls, and when you're backing in or tailgating or something and you're focused on like your fenders maybe and the wall of the house, and what you don't see is the roof line, and that'll get you in trouble. because you'll think you have plenty of clearance between you and the wall, not thinking about the roof line that hangs out an extra 2 feet on the side, and you'll clip it with your tires or something. But it's a manufactured home. It doesn't have a very big roof line, so I'm keeping an eye on it, but it doesn't stick out very far. You want to roll some out or put a few gallons in?
No, yeah, let's put a few gallons and I'm gonna rake it out of the chute.
Okay. You guys got enough back there?
Yeah. So, yeah, he just washed out into that dirt pile over there, I believe.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
So,
I'll just wash out in the same spot.
yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yep. Well, that didn't used to be there. It is now. We were almost there for 2 hours. Some of that concrete did not want to come out of the chute too. Oh man, it's 10:50. We pulled into the yard, and before I even circled around the lot, we had another ticket. So this will be load number 3. We got loaded with 10 yards. They asked for a 4-inch slump, which is usually a foundation. We ended up just pouring a little section of sidewalk here in front of this, it's like a storage facility. We're right on the main road here, so that's fun. I'm just pulling into the yard and everybody's washing out. Guys are taking off and going home, but I got a message that they want to take one more. I gotta take one more. So this will be load number 4. It is 3 o'clock. You didn't time travel, you missed a load. I rolled back into the yard and immediately got a cleanup to go and take another 6 yards for a foundation that ran short. So that took an extra 2 hours, but we're done. So I got about 3 yards left over that I'm gonna go dump out, and then I'll wash the drum out, and then grab fuel. And that'll be it. I ran out of water. I don't need to do that. We ended up with about 11 hours today, 4 loads total, and it's 105 degrees outside right now. It's crazy. Woo! My car's air conditioner cannot keep up with it. But that's it for me today. I'm headed home. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi.